Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to talk about how to file taxes as an international student. So there are three situations you can be. So let's talk it one by one. So number one situation is if you are still studying and you are not doing any part-time jobs. So what document do you need at that time, or what you can include in your taxes? So there are two things only you need. The one is rent slip that you can ask your owner and you can get it. So you just need to call your owner, who they must have provided you monthly basis. So you need a rent slip of 1 or 2 months, not like whole year, so that when you're filing you have idea or you have a proof how much you are paying. So second thing you need is your tuition fee slip, which they call it T2202A. That's the form you need from university or college. That will include how much fee you have paid until 2019. If you are doing it for 19, or if you are including in 2018, that will include that too. So how much you have paid in the last year, it will be including that. And how you get it, in most of the cases I think you will get it from your website. It will be uploaded there, like your ID or something. Like in University of Windsor there is a student account, we call it UN, and we go there and we can download that form. We got the update from the university from I think 1st March that the form is up and you can download it. So if you not get it that way, you can ask your college or university and you can get that form. And these are the two things you can add to your tax filing and you are ready to go. Now the second case, if you are a student and you are also doing a part-time job. So those two documents, as I said in the first case, one extra form you need is T4, which will you get from your employer. In most cases they have provided it itself, like in February or March they will give it to or mail to you. Like I have seen with my friend cases, they have just mailed them. Like if you have worked more than one part-time job, they will mail you. Otherwise you can ask them for your T4, like the job you have done in 2019 or 2018 if you are filing for that one too. So you need that T form, and those are the three documents you need in that case. So now we come to the third case. Third case is if you are done with your studies and you are on work permit or something and you are doing a full-time or something like that. So in that case you need almost the same thing, like the form from the university or college, or your rent slip and your T4 from your employer. So include the T4. There is like how many job you have done, you have to get a T4 from every employer. That's the point. You will not need only one. Every employer will provide you a different T4. So bring the document to apply and you are ready to apply. Now the what other document you can include? The other document you can include is like your medical expenses. Those are the rare cases. You already have a medical insurance, so I don't think how you have paid much of including your medical expenses. But if in rare cases you have paid something, include that also. So now things come how you can apply. So there are many ways to apply. You can do it yourself, that's up to you. You can like university or college, they also help you. Like in our university there is a workshop going on where you can take an appointment and they will help you in filing the taxes. And the third way is to do it, hire accountant or go to accountant and apply it. So what will I recommend is going to accountant, because as I learned from my seniors, so I took the other people, they told me that there is a huge difference if you do it yourself or you through the university, or you don't go to a good accountant. I'll give you an example. Is from this time, like, so we go to accountant, we asked our seniors and they told us that this one is good, you will get a good return. So we almost got around 2500 each of us, like who have not even done that much part-time job in last year. Still we got around 2500. And there was a guy who went to the another accountant. Our charged a huge day. The accountant we hired, he charged us around 95 bucks, and the other guy, he go to accountant, he was little cheap, he paid like 20 to 30 bucks, but he got only 1100 in return. So that's a huge difference. So I think you should, I'm not saying if it's expensive it's good, so just ask your seniors and who have done it before with someone, so that you will get good money in return. So how you get your money in return? So like 25% of your, almost 25, not exact, in 2 to 3 weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks in your account. And you one thing also, you need the form, like direct deposit form, the Scotia Bank or whichever bank you have, they provide you a direct deposit form. You can bring that and give it to accountant and fill up that things and everything, so that money can directly come to your account. So first installment will come in 2 to 3 weeks, like 25% payment of that, and next 25 will be come in like next 2 to 3 months. So the rest 50 will be come in monthly installment, which will start from July 2020 this time. So that's how you get your whole return back. So applied taxes is a good thing. It will give you some money back, some little helpful in student time. And if you are doing Uber or Skip, you should file for taxes for that also. For Uber and Skip, I think you have to download your taxes from their website, and the form and everything include that also. And if you have a good accountant, he can help you to decrease that by including your gas expenses and car and everything. So he can decrease that also if you have a good accountant. So file your taxes, get your money back. And if one more thing, if you are on work permit, you will get a huge amount in return, like from 2500 even you can get even 8k. Like, you thing is, government pay you some percentage of your tuition fee you have paid now. They will start giving it back in the next year when you are on work permit. So you will, for now you will get a credit for your fee, and then they will start returning it, so you can get a huge from your tax return. So file your tax return. If you have spouse, if you include your spouse, she is here on your behalf, include her also, then your tax return will be more. So one of my friend have, like, for me and him with his spouse, it's like 1k to 2k difference. So include that also. Apply taxes and enjoy my money. If you guys need to know anything else, I'm happy to help. Text me on Instagram, or you can ask me in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.